Stephen tWitch boss widow Allison Holker has revealed how it felt to live in their marital home after his tragic suicide and why she ultimately sold the property. Best known as the DJ on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Boss was found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in a Los Angeles motel at the age of 40 in 2022. Holker, 36, saw her world thrown into disarray as she found herself attempting to pick up the pieces and raise their children alone. Now she has bared her soul about the experience of living in their house after his death, which occurred in a motel just 15 minutes walk away. She described the home as a security blanket, but confessed that the emotions attached to it eventually began to swallow us on the SoFi podcast Richer Lives. Stephen tWitch boss widow Allison Holker has revealed how it felt to live in their marital home after his tragic suicide, and why she ultimately sold the property, that she and tWitch purchased the home in the Los Angeles suburb of Encino for $2.7 million in 2019, and she sold it alone for $3.525 million in November 2023. You know, that home was our security blanket for a really long time. We love that home. It always felt so safe to us, she said, but it did take a turn, and a lot of people don't talk about that after grief, is like, I was holding on to these past emotions, thinking it was saving me, but it started to swallow us, the professional dancer shared. And it was a very, very big decision to uproot my children. Right. Their lives had already been so changed. I was like, is it okay for me to do this to them? However, she found that leaving the house was the best decision for us because when we moved, we bought a new home and that became our sanctuary. It was like the final step to our healing, where now we could leave that in the past and we could finally take a step forward for each other. And it became freedom. Allison revealed that their new home became a place for us to find solace and create new memories and new beginnings and fresh starts, and everyone kind of felt like a weight was lifted off of our shoulders. She and tWitch purchased the home in the Los Angeles suburb of Encino for $2.7 million in 2019, and she sold it alone for $3.525 million in November 2023. Built in 2018, the home included 6 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms, and was decorated by the couple in collaboration with Pottery Barn. Allison's latest disclosures about her grieving process come after she announced last month that she will publish a memoir called This Far in February. Last month, she went public with her new boyfriend Adam Edmonds, the CEO of the software firm-focused property management company Entrada. They made their romance red carpet official by posing together at the Alice Plus Olivia Spring 2025 show during New York Fashion Week. She and Boss began dating in 2010 and married in 2013, 1 year before he landed his job as the beloved DJ on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. He adopted Holker's daughter, Wesley, now 16, from a previous relationship, and the couple also had 2 children of their own, Maddox 8 and Zaya 4. In December 2022, he checked into the Oak Tree Inn in the Los Angeles suburb of Encino, 15 minutes walk from his house, and shot himself. His body was discovered the morning after he arrived at the motel by a horrified maid who came upon him in a pool of blood in the bath. Boss' shock, suicide prompted an outpouring of grief from fans around the world, and Holker was showered with sympathy. Just weeks before his death, Boss and Holker had gone on the Jennifer Hudson show and shared that they hoped to have another baby. Last December, Holker uploaded a touching Instagram post about mourning as she approached 2 milestones, what would have been her and Boss' 10th wedding anniversary, and 3 days after that, his first death anniversary. Grief never ends, but every season of challenge has an expiration date. Keep believing and keep dancing through, she wrote. The following month, she revealed that she was open to the possibility of dating again. In an episode of Nick Viall's podcast, The Viall Files, it was very hard for me to learn to like myself again and to learn to love myself again. It's a very complex situation I found myself in, she said. It took me a long time to accept all of those things and those complexities of everything. But at the end of the day, I love life.